Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Movie Social. We're your hosts, Ricky and Steph.
What up, what up, what up?
Today's episode, we're going to be doing a spoiler review of the new movie that just released from Blumhouse and I believe Sony, called The Craft Legacy. Yes, this is a sequel to the 1996 cult classic, The Craft. If you like what we're doing on this channel with reviews for movies, TV shows, video games, and anime, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, turn on those notifications, and also share the channel with your family and friends, and share the video as well if you like it. And so, Steph, your reaction to The Craft Legacy?
It was okay. I thought going into it, just by reading like the synopsis of it, that it was going to be like, not horror, but like some spooky, make you jump moments, and it was gonna be like some crazy stuff. But nope, to me it was just like something that I hate to say this, but something that you could watch on Disney, 31 Days of Halloween. To me it was just your original, your typical, honestly, teen movies about witches. I'm sorry to say that. It did not seem to me, compared to the title and the synopsis of what it described the movie to be, as the same movie. It just wasn't scary. To me personally, it was just your generic movie about teen witches.
Okay, I mean, that's your opinion. Now, granted, this man has not seen the first one, so there's that.
The first one was rated R.
I mean, it's 96. It was a lot harder to get certain stuff past if it was PG versus R.
And this was PG-13.
Some of the stuff that's in this one couldn't get past the 96 for an R. I mean, for a PG-13.
Really?
Yeah, it had to be an R. Too.
That's insane.
Things have gotten a lot lax now. But for me, I'm going to say it's not as heavyweighted as the original. I mean, there's very few that do better than the original, in my opinion. But this still carried on that legacy in the way that it did. But as a whole, it missed a few elements. I think it felt like it was a bit rushed. I would love to see the unedited version, uncut and raw version of this. Might be a lot better. But it still was good as overall. And granted, they waited to the last half an hour really to tie in the whole legacy of it, of the reason why it's not a remake, but a sequel. I wish they would have tied parts of that or alluded to parts of that sooner. But hey, I will say though, there was a good plot twist, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And so, Steph, your favorite and least favorite moment?
So my favorite moment is actually finding out that her, I guess what, her new stepfather, or her mother's boyfriend?
Yeah, more so.
Mother's boyfriend was a warlock or in a coven of his own. That was pretty dope. That was pretty good to find out.
Demonic.
Yeah. Sorry, you just threw me off there. It was pretty good to find out because through the entire movie, he did seem kind of like standoffish, the typical bad guy. But until you didn't see what his true intentions were, to, as he stated, the last 30 minutes, last 25 minutes of the movie. My least favorite would be the kids making fun of the main character Lily for getting her menstrual. I thought that was just ridiculous. It's 2020, people. Women go through those things, and giggling and gagging and talking about like that. Come on. That just was like, I can understand for something like that in like 95, 96 or something like that. But still, I mean, granted, yeah, but still, I mean, to me that just was lame, stupid, and just like overblown. Because I've seen that happen in real life before, and I thought nothing of it.
Now that was a lot of blood, though. That
It
was swollen. I
was,
was
but
like,
at the end of the day,
sheesh.
to
No,
make
no, I'm
fun of
not talking about making fun, but
Yeah.
still, I was like, sheesh, that's a lot.
to make fun of it was ridiculous. But all in all, it's pretty solid.
Okay. I mean, for me, my favorite moment would be towards the end when they actually finally take out the boyfriend of the mother's, and she actually finally meets her real mother at the end.
And then it cuts off both ways.
Leads me to believe there could be a third one finally, where
Mhm.
all of the craft covenants get back together. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Never know. My least favorite thing would probably be, yes, that they took too long to divulge of how this related to the original completely, other than magic. And I even like the cast of the coven that they had together. They nice group of cast. It was funny though because you never really seen who was the true leader of the coven. They all interacted together, and I thought that was a nice approach.
Mm-hmm.
Would you recommend this or would you not?
I'll recommend it. I'm not gonna say it's one of the things I think you should just hurry up and watch or rush to watch it. But if this is something, you just flipping through the channels or you just looking through the streaming services and
Now,
you think,
granted, it's 2099. Well, 1999. To right.
okay, yeah,
24.99 to buy. I mean, it's a early access type of thing.
So
was supposed to be in theaters, but
so let's put it this way then, ladies and gentlemen. Would I recommend it? Yes. But would I recommend for you to buy it right now? No. You can do something to me personally. You can do something more with your $20. When it comes out, if it comes out on regular cable, whatever case may be, go ahead and watch it. Of course, I recommend it then. But this is not something I would pay $20 for.
I mean, listen, I'm not going to say not spend it because we don't have movie theaters at this moment,
True.
and thus that's why it costs that much. It's in line with everything else. It's not like Disney Plus want you to pay for the subscription service and then pay the extra $20. Well, I'm sorry, $30 on top of that.
Isn't that about to be free, by the way?
In another month, yeah. But definitely check it out. It's really interesting to watch. And then, if you have seen the original, let us know how you feel about this adaptation of the sequel to this franchise. And if you plan on watching it, let us know if you are going to or not going to, and why. And if you have watched this one, let us know your thoughts and opinions on it as a whole. And until next time.